Hey guys, I haven't done a heart-to-heart video in such a long time. How to be authentic and how to be yourself. The whole brand is really about being confident in your own, feeling comfortable in your skin. I think the only way to feel comfortable in your skin is to do something that scares the shit out of you that is truly what you want to do and who you are. You know, something like YouTube was kind of like, I just did it, hoping nobody would find out, and then I just kept doing it. And that made me really confident because it was like, I am not letting fear repress me from being who I am. And I think fear is one of the worst things that can happen to you. Being scared of doing something, I think, is the absolute worst thing that could happen to you. For me, I would rather know that I tried than not have tried at all. I'm always about trying. I'm always about doing that thing that scares the shit out of me, that makes me not want to do it, all that. But instead of thinking about it, I just go fucking do it. You know, whatever that is for you, whether that's putting up a YouTube video, whether that's calling that cute boy to ask him out, whether that's sending out that email, I just do it. Now, my problem is that sometimes I do or say things that sometimes I might regret saying. But you know, I would rather be truly who I am and have people hate me and not like me than be too scared to be who I am and make them, you know, not care about me, right? I mean, my motto in my life is just fucking do it. Excuse my French, but just go and do it. Whatever it is you want to do, just go and do it. And who the fuck cares about what you do, because it's not their life. You're not harming them. And if you want to do it, then go do it, as long as it doesn't harm like people around you. Now, just don't think about it too much. I think the more we think and analyze, the less we do. And life is so short that, you know, if you're gonna stop to think every little thing you do, you're never gonna get anything done, because there's so much that needs to be done. And so I think really for successful people, for anybody, you have to make very quick, snap judgments and just kind of do them on the fly and go for things and just do it. And even if you fail and even if you make a mess out of yourself, nobody really remembers. Honestly, nobody remembers of failures because everyone has their own problems and issues, and if you fail once, it's kind of like, oh, haha, and then, you know, they kind of forget about it. So don't really care, you know, what they think. I think the worst thing that you can do is betray yourself. I think that's the absolute worst thing that you can do in your life. I mean, other than like, you know, committing homicide or whatnot, I think if you betray genuinely who you are, I think that is very, very bad. And I think a lot of problems arise from the world because people maybe just, you know, can't communicate who they are. They aren't happy with themselves for whatever reason. And I think, you know, gay people commit suicide because they feel like they can't be who they are, and it hurts so much, right, for them to try to be something else. And I think, you know, you are given a gift, you're given your own experiences, you're given who you are, and you should not be afraid to express that and to be yourself. So, you know, for me, being myself, I spend a lot of time doing my own thing. Because of that, I'm very self-aware, and I know who I am, and I know what I want. And I'm always just kind of doing my own thing. You know, I have dates with myself. I go to yoga. I actually like to go to the movies alone. I like to read books alone. And I don't know if this makes me an introvert or extrovert. I thought I was extroverted, but now maybe I'm introverted. I really don't know. But, you know, I really like doing these things because it makes me who I am. Nobody really influences me. I get to be kind of the purest version of who I am without having so much influence from other people, which I really like. I think the internet has been such a great place because you can really craft an identity and a brand very, very cheaply, and you can kind of be who you are and, you know, have fun with it, and it's really, really fun. I just, you know, wanted to tell you guys again, if you're new to my channel, that, you know, I was always picked on, teased, nobody liked me when I was younger, and I still have a hard time believing that anybody likes me now. Kind of a thing that I always live by is, let's say today is your last day, because it very well could be your last day. Nobody knows when their last day is, and if we did, maybe, I don't know how that would change our lives. But imagine it's your last day on this earth and you had the opportunity to do one thing, to say one thing to somebody, to put yourself out there. Would you do it? Yes, you would. Yes, you would, because you wouldn't care, because you'd be gone the next day. But I think, you know, we're all gonna be gone one day, and I know it's depressing, and I don't mean it to be depressing, I mean it to be happy, because we have been given this gift of life, and we can breathe, and we're mentally functioning, that we can watch this YouTube video, and I think, you know, just go and do it, because nobody will remember, because we're all gonna die anyway. So when you always have that thought in your head, like we're all gonna die anyways, it kind of makes things seem a little bit better in perspective. Hope that anybody who is, you know, scared of being who they are or scared of doing something, just realize that everybody is scared. Even I was, or I still am, but you just have to go and do it, because I don't ever want to regret not doing something.
Basically, Imperfect Beauty is there for you. Like, when I tell you that it empowers girls' beauty, it really does, which is what it says on the website.
How amazing the site is, and how amazing everyone's became so close. We're like, not, I wouldn't even say friends. I mean, at first they were like the best friends I never had.
I mean, we talk about everything on that website, from fashion, beauty, the products, whether we like products, didn't like products, we help each other out, skin problems, personal problems, boyfriend problems, girlfriend problems, whatever the case is, it's just a big, happy community.
I go on the website and it just brings me up. It really does. I look at all these amazing people who post stuff. Really, it changed my life.
She had created a site called perfectbeauty.com, and this site is amazing.
The problem right now is 8 out of 10 women do not consider themselves beautiful. I think there is a lot of pressure, a lot of negative self-esteem. I think girls look up to me because I'm very relatable. You know, you don't have to be a size 0 and have model-esque features, the prototypical Barbie doll features, but you can still be beautiful. My suffering with acne made me realize that spots on your face, it's such a superficial thing, but the way it made me feel was just night and day. You know, I would be scared to go out and to talk to anybody. That right foundation to cover it up, it made me a little bit less afraid. And that is the power of how people feel about themselves. Making women feel good in their own skin and having, you know, using beauty products to make themselves feel great. My name is Daisy Jing, and I am the founder of Your Perfect Beauty.
I'm a perfect beauty and I don't care what you say. Ain't no bras, perfume or makeup gonna make me that way. She said I'm just gonna be me. She said I'm a perfect beauty.
I hope to see you all in the Perfect Beauty forum. So, love you. Bye.